Welcome back everybody to The Witcher 3, and in the previous part we went to speak to Emperor Ymir,
directly out of Nordland.
and he has set us off on a quest to find Ciri. So we're now going to talk to Ambassador Atra, I don't really know how to pronounce that, to see what's been going on in
Ambassador
the world.
Atra, Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Yrden was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Ymir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Okay.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
That was a very interesting chat. But now I'm ready to go.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Right. Let's get our stuff back. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Oh, we forgot about that. Right. And we should have another ability point. And actually, before yeah, let's do that first. Fast attack, damage increased by 5%, yeah. That'll be very welcome. And I just want to... tutorials, no, I want options. Where is the tutorials? No, gameplay. On-screen tutorials. Now we can switch them off.
I saw you in Vizima.
Oh yeah, there's someone here who I can play Gwent with. Okay. Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Yeah, that'll have to be it because we don't have anything else. Can get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, why we got two of those? This is a handy card to have, but I'm not going to play it yet. Okay, fine. Time to play this one. There we go. So that one, any one of those with the eye on it, it draws 2 cards from your deck. Yeah, I don't have enough to make up for that, so I'm gonna pass. Ooh! He's got one of those. Oh, shit. Oh, bugger. Yeah, he's gonna win. Yeah, there's no way I can win this one. Oh, and he's got that. Which means he's got 2 more cards as well. Yeah. I'm gonna try again.
Wouldn't.
I just didn't get much luck with the cards that I got. Okay, I got that one as well. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and. Oh, you arsehole. Jesus, how many of those has he got? Yeesh. Okay, he's definitely. Hang on. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. He's got 3 cards left. Ugh. Oh, hang on. Thanks. Ah, damn it. Ugh. Lost again. I need to check, clear any weather effects resulting from biting. Okay. Pick impenetrable fog. I'm gonna use this one because
Wouldn't mind.
yeah, let's do it. Don't need that one. I'm gonna get rid of that one as well, because shh. This is how it's gonna be. That's fine, you can take this one. I've got 2 cards and you've only got 1. Fine. There we go. Took a while, but we got there in the end. Barbarians? Yeah, I don't think so. Poll test. Okay, so we have a new card. Oh, which we already had. Oh no, hang on. Ah, Guardian. Ah. Oh, there we go. Doubles the strength of all your siege units. Okay. That's cool.
Yrden and Quen.
There we go, Velen.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Yeah, some of these Gwent matches are not as easy as I would have liked them to be, but the early ones tend to be a little harder only because you're limited in how many cards you've got. You do get better cards as you go through the game, and as you saw, he played a power. What do you call them? A card that had a power of 10. I haven't got any of those yet, but you do get them through the game. They're essentially the strongest cards you can get. They're always of key characters, key players in the game. So it takes playing against particular people to get them, which is what the whole Gwent side quest is all about, is going through and playing against all of these different people to win all these special cards. Ugh, gross. There's the Griffin trophy. Well, I didn't buy it, but we now have it. Go to Yrden and the Crossroads. Yeah, we don't want to do that yet, because this is level 32, so we can't do those yet. Go to the Yrden of the Crossroads, the Nilfgaarden Connection, Pyres of Novigrad, Destination Skellige. Oh, we didn't do that. Hang on, I can do that now already. So before... So we need to go back to Novigrad. Oh no, White Orchard, never mind. Oh. Ah, here it is.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that
play this every
Cirilla,
time I
his
travel
one-time
between
ward,
places?
had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Why has he got his sword sheath? Sheathed? I don't really know how to pronounce it.
Great.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Yeah, I already kind of know what his stock is. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. Well, I don't even have enough money. Never mind.
Take care.
Hey! Quack, 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 quack. Oh, a blade. Although it's probably weaker than the one I've got. He's got so many chests here.
Sleep, child. Sleep. Sleep will lend you strength.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks
Like a ghost.
like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
I'll help you. You're too.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this
I'm
well?
not going
In
to.
Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Fine. Where's the door? There it is. Oh, don't know why I just did that. What I do, this is the thing when you play so many different games, you get confused with the controls. Can't think of anything worse than running around in a forest at night in a world like this. So we're level 4, so we should be able to get through
The
this.
infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well's scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Moon dust, spectre oil. Okay. Read the entry about noon wraiths.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Oh, hello. Hmm.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood. A journal might be useful. That bracelet might be what ties the woman's spirit to this place, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive. Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
Not only is this
Another
a fun
print by the
game,
well.
but this is also educational.
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Well, only one way to find out. It's water. Oh, something on there. There we go. Find the spirit that find a way out of the cave.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Oh, hello, what's that? Mm-hmm. Superior beast oil.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil. Drink some potions.
So we need that. Oh. Different blade, but we do have placing them some sort of bonus trait. Cause burning. Yeah, shame that sword is not any better, but never mind. Right. Lightify to destroy.
And the bracelet. Igni.
It's our first wraith that we fight. Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Hey, I think it worked.
So we need this one. That was quick.
She's gone. For good.
Right, so we got a trophy. Let's have a look. Noonray Seed, bonus experience from humans and non-humans. So I want that, because if it helps me level up, even better. Oh, hang on, what's that? Celandine, yes. We are going to need this later on, because as you saw, you can use it to brew potions. It's actually quite difficult to find it, especially in the sun. It's actually looking quite nice around here. I wouldn't mind living there. Aside
Job
from the
done.
monsters.
The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
Keep the coin.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least, for luck.
Amethyst. There we go. Our first contract has been finished. We don't have any more contracts. Now we just have main quests. Which is perfect. Right. To go back into town. Not bothered about that. Oh. Actually no. I just remembered also that I keep checking that notice board to see if there's any new quests, but actually, oh shut up. But if there's anything new, it will be yellow on the map, so I don't need to worry about that. Right.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri.
Oh, come on, we know that already. Gosh, this place doesn't look grim at all, doesn't it? Yeah. Look for boats along the coast and near harbours. Yeah, we can also go on boats and... oh my goodness, I forgot the word there. We can go to places on water, and then we can jump off boats and swim down to get treasure and stuff. And I'm quite looking forward to doing stuff like that. There's actually a lot of points of interest in the map that I still haven't explored fully, but I will in the following parts. Right, with that said, I'm going to bring this part to a close, and we will continue in the next one. Heading to that inn, find out what on earth's going on there. We are almost at level 5, thankfully, so I'm hoping that I will be able to keep a steady growth throughout the game, and hopefully the side quests will definitely help with that. But before we get to the next one, stay safe and well everyone, and I will see you next time.